two lines are parallel to one another. A transversal line crosses the parallel lines. Two sets of four angles are formed. What is the measure of angle Q? Here are our parallel lines. They never meet. They never cross into one another. They never intersect. They're always the same distance apart forever and ever. This is the transversal. It cuts across those two lines. It's like a road crossing the railroad tracks. They tell us that this angle here measures this, and this angle here measures this. Well, these four angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, are formed, okay, when this line crosses this one, and these four angles are formed. Because these two lines are parallel, this set of angles and this set of angles are congruent to one another. They have the same measure. I could take this set up, pick it up, put it right on top of there, and it would be a perfect match. Okay, but only because these two lines are parallel to one another. Therefore, this angle and this angle correspond to each other. If I picked this up and set it here, this one and this one would match, wouldn't they? They correspond. So I know that this one and this one must equal. Okay, so let's see if we can find, okay, not through yet, angle Q here. Well, if this one and this one are vertical, remember vertical angles have the same measure. They're vertical angel wings. Okay, so if I find the measure of this one, then I can know the measure of Q. All right, so let's do this. If this and this equal, let's just write out an equation for that. 7x plus 10 will equal 12x minus 75. All right, so now let's solve for x. I have 12x here and 7x here, so I want to get those together. That means I want to get rid of it on this side, get it over here. 7x takes 7x away, I can cross that out. But if I take 7x away here, I have to go to the other side of the equal sign and subtract 7x. So now I have 10 on this side of the equal sign. 12x minus 7x leave me with 5x minus 75. Okay, so now I've got a negative 75 right here. It's a tag hanging on. I want to get rid of it. The opposite of a negative 75 would be a positive 75. That would put me at 0, wouldn't it, on my number line? If I'm way down here at negative 75 and I add 75 to it, it would put me at 0 on my number line. So I can cancel that out. But if I add 75 on this side of the equal sign, I must also add 75 on the other side of the equal sign. So now I have 85 equals 5x. All right, so almost where I want to be. 5 is related to x by multiplying. Opposite of multiply is to divide, so to get rid of 5 and isolate my unknown x, I must divide by 5. 5 over 5 is 1. 1 times x is x, so I can cancel that out. But if I divide by 5 on this side of the equal sign, I must also divide by 5 on the other side of the equal sign. So now I have my x isolated, and 85 divided by 5 is what? Is that 17? Let's see. 85 divided by 5, and that's 17. So I know that x equals 17. So what I'll have to do is come up here to this expression and substitute 17 where I have an x up here. So I'm going to say 12 times 17 minus 75. And whatever that equals, tell me the measure of that angle. Okay, so let's do it in our calculator. See if y'all can see that better over there. 12 times 17 minus 75, enter, 129 degrees. Okay, well, if this angle measures 129 degrees, what is Q going to measure? Because it is vertical. Those two angles are vertical angel wings. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I will see you on the next video.